Welcome to Echoes in the Wind. I'm Donna. I'm Lady Mystic, your empath, psychic medium, clairvoyant.
Hi,
We
I'm
have a great.
Kimmy. Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm Kimmy. Make sure to like, share, and follow.
We have a great show for you tonight. These amazing ladies, the haunted angels.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
everybody.
Welcome,
Woo-hoo.
lady.
Welcome.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Now, can you guys introduce yourselves?
Yeah, you go. Okay. Okay, so I'm Sierra.
AKA Ghost Bait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it yours?
It is Ghost Bait.
Okay,
There you
well,
go.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
I like it.
And I'm Yvette. Nice meeting
okay.
It's
Nice
nice to meet
meeting
y'all
you
too.
guys.
For things to happen and then it happens to me.
you. Yeah.
Screws going flying, plaster going flying.
That's right.
Um, so, can you start us on how you all got started in the paranormal? I don't know who wants to go first. How they started each one into the paranormal?
Okay. So I've kind of always been interested in the paranormal, like the different ghost shows, horror, all that stuff. Never really investigated until we worked together. I am into photography with abandoned locations, and we used to work at the same nursing home, and we actually shared a wall. Yeah,
In between the office. Yes.
to the point where I could yell Yvette, and she'd be able to love it. So they probably thought we were both crazy. But I heard you talking about some paranormal show ended up taking you to one of the undisclosed abandoned places that we like to go to, and it's kind of been a set deal ever since.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, same thing. Ever since I've been little, I've always had these what you call abilities, and I would see stuff, and I've always loved watching stuff on TV, like Sierra said, of more like paranormal stuff. Hi, Brian.
Hi.
And then she overheard me talking to somebody on the phone about a paranormal show, and that's how it started for us.
Wow.
Wow.
That's cool. That's
We've been
cool.
addicted since then.
Yeah, we went in our first place and we're like, make a bang, and we heard a bang, and we've been like, okay, we gotta get gear like they have.
Yeah,
Like 2 bags each.
yeah, we have 2 bags where it's a lot.
Yeah.
So, what was your best investigation that you guys done together?
Hey, Joanne.
Best. I almost want to say the one most recent, with Ghost Hunting Housewives and Southern Heat. I mean, we got some of the best intellectual conversations that we've ever had. It was knocking on the floor to the point where I'm like, hold on, no one's ever going to believe this. So I had a camera on the floor to show that our feet were not moving because we could feel the vibrations in our feet. I mean,
Oh,
we've
wow.
never
Wow.
before, and we didn't even go for that location. We went for the jail, and we just happened to get a cabin on top of it. That was crazy.
Wow.
My favorite is Waverly. I mean, it's the body shoot and stuff that would happen in there. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I just heard about Waverly from somebody else. Now, is that the new Waverly or the old Waverly? You know how they had it and then they had problems, but they reopened? When did you go?
I think my last year. Was
Yeah.
that last year?
Yeah, last year was the latest. We were hoping to go this year, but I don't think it's in the cards. Probably going to go next year.
So I don't know if it was new or old, but we were just there last year.
We've been twice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Waverly's definitely on my bucket list.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, it's a must. Yeah, that would be great. You guys-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
So
y'all
how
have
was it today?
an event coming up too, right?
Yeah, so next month, March
Sorry.
18th, we're gonna go to Old Hospital on College Hill. I always want it to be the opposite. Can't wait to do that investigation. I mean, one of our favorite shows is Destination Fear Project Fear Now. That's been on our bucket list to go there for a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then
Speaking of which.
Shout out Old Hospital.
there they are.
Yeah,
See y'all next.
It's
that's
us-
one you have coming up, correct?
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
we have coming up.
And that one is just us. So hopefully the goal is to separate and sleep on different floors. We'll see how it works.
Or not sleep and just go to separate
Yeah, you
places.
know.
Right.
Oh, so you're gonna stay 24 hours?
Yes.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
welcome. Wow.
Wow.
Garage, I can't.
So what kind of hospital is that? Was it like what kind of
Fully functioning hospital. I mean, they had X-rays, they had a morgue. I want to say it's 4 floors and a basement. They supposedly have a nurse that haunts over there. They have someone else. They're not quite sure if he worked there or if he was a patient, but not happy with too many visitors. So we'll see if we can crack the case. See what's
So
going
this
on.
is a regular hospital, not like a mental hospital or
No, regular hospital.
Regular.
okay.
wow.
Okay. It still should be cool.
Yeah. And then
Mhm.
we have Hamilton High School.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
To do that one. I think that one's fairly new. They've opened up and started to allow people to come in. Let's see.
And then May is St. Albans.
Now that one will be fun.
Oh wow.
With Black Smoke, Paranormal, Red in the Basement does not like women. And we're mostly women with, I think, 2 guys
Yeah.
who will love us.
Yeah. Right. Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, they said it was both during its time. Wow.
okay.
Hmm.
Red is mine. I already called him. He's
She did.
mine. Yes. Like, I need to, yes, he's mine. Make it happen.
Nice.
what
And then what's that?
other good stories you guys have on your investigations?
Well, I mean, today kind of takes the cake. I don't take anything from location, but I did take something today. I mean, technically it was thrown at me. So all dibs. We, one of our undisclosed locations, there's kind of like a trade school warehouse. I think it was the last thing that they used after they closed down the school. It looks pretty new. And last time we were there, we actually ran out because the vibes in there are pretty bad, especially in that one. And had some stuff falling. When I get confronted, I get like, don't start to threaten me. Don't start to throw stuff. And I matched their energy and I said, if you're going to throw something, let me get it on camera. Throw it at me. And then I don't know if you can stand up, but I had this bolt thrown at my chest. So
Wow.
I won't take anything from anywhere, but I did take this. They threw it at me, so it was mine.
Right. You're gonna throw it at me, I'm gonna take it. That's right.
Yeah. Right.
See if it's
Well,
see if I get possessed.
it was throwing it at you. It's yours. Like,
But-
here, take this.
She,
Hey,
she-
Adam.
just a little bit. She was provoking because she was pissed, So,
First time they threw something right in front of my face.
so she asked for it.
Right.
I'm the protector. If something goes down, I'm gonna,
She's just gonna leave me in there because that's what she'll do.
I'll meet you where you're at. It's not my
Oh
fault.
my goodness.
Unpacking your stuff and putting it everywhere. I knew that we ran out of there last time. I was ready to go.
Now, do you guys split up or do you guys stay together?
I try to split up. She won't let me.
She's my security, you're my security blanket.
So
You make me feel better. Our goal is to separate.
I keep her shielded with that white light
Uh-huh.
around her. So
Where-
she feels very protected.
Where was your light when I got hit in the chest?
It bounced off.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And then when is it in April? Wait, May?
May is St. Albans.
In June, we have the ship, the North Carolina battleship.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Nice. Yeah.
That's going to be cool.
And
Hmm.
we just added a new location. I think we mentioned this last week, but it is the Morgan County Funeral Home and
Oh,
Morgan County Jail, old Morgan County Jail, and then the funeral home across the street that was a like Halloween haunted attraction in Lynchburg, Virginia. We have both of those from Tennessee Paranormal, and the goal is, I say the goal, knowing that we mostly stay together. You know,
Separate.
maybe hit both houses, but at some point, sleep, and then her be in one and I be in the other one. It's across the street.
oh, yeah.
Oh, you're gonna split up one and the other one. Oh, wow.
That'd
Try
be
to-
interesting if y'all could get the same kind of like coordinate the
Yeah.
buildings.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that's
we got
crazy.
cell phones, we got walkie-talkies, but
If you hear
we'll
me,
be fine. We'll
if
be okay.
you hear someone scream, come running.
Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Go ahead, Kim.
Okay, let's see.
I'm like soaked over here.
I guess like my biggest thing is like we usually always try and have like an all women team. If we find all women teams, we get them on here.
Yeah.
It's all
Mhm.
about women, we don't get.
Yeah.
Did y'all find
Power.
y'all had to fight in this paranormal field with it being mostly men and of having to prove yourselves even more?
Yeah, it's pretty sad. It's that way. It really-
Yeah.
It's even with jobs and everything out there, it's more for men, not for women. They pay even more for men, not for women.
Mhm.
Yeah.
For women than men. It's just not right. But
Yes.
we're here.
Yeah, but you guys getting out there, you're showing the men you can do the same thing,
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
you know?
In the dark.
Or even better.
Wait to get
That's I think
Yeah.
that's great how you guys get out there and show it. Women teams. I love women teams. Getting out there, showing the men we can do the same thing as you, if not better.
Mhm.
Yeah, Adam, you
I
should get.
really do.
Adam was asking about walkie-talkies. You should get walkie-talkies.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we get a lot of response through walkie-talkies, and they're not even on. So it can work both ways. You can talk to your teammates, but also things come through your walkie-talkies.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Because of the frequency, right? The frequency?
Yeah, we've got some weird stuff on some walkie-talkies. You had some kind of laugh at Waverly
In the
body shoot.
the body shoot, we caught and my husband is a non-believer, and he was with us that day. And
Oh, wow.
through my walkie-talkie, it sounded like a witch cackling, laughing.
Oh,
And I
Oh,
was the
crap.
only other one that had one, and I'm at the top not using it. And nothing happened on mine.
Yeah, and
oh.
there's no explanation for that.
Yeah.
None.
Right. Yeah.
Well, with those with the abilities, we go in and we're like a big light. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
you never know. It's like they're drawn to
You're your
that
own
big light.
thing.
I'm my own walkie-talkie. That's why.
I just think it's
Gotta learn
awesome.
how to open up, because I've closed myself up because of the bad stuff. So
Yeah.
I'm scared of the bad stuff. So I've closed myself. I'll open up eventually, little by little.
Yeah, you sound like
Right.
me.
Yeah.
I stop, then I keep going. I stop, I keep going.
But
Yeah.
it's there. I mean, my mom has it too. My daughters have it as well. We all have it.
Yep. Yep. Goes right down us. My mom, my grandmother, goes all the way down. My kids, my grandkids, goes all the way down. It's
Mhm.
crazy.
It is. It is.
And they say at one point, like my oldest daughter, I said, if you want to shut down, I hope you. Oh my God, everything is wet. I'm like, I hope you shut down. But then a shaman friend of mine said it'll only happen for so long, and she's going to open again.
Yeah.
You know, if you're meant for it, you're meant for it. That's it. It's in your blood. And I think she's too far anyway, you know, to shut down.
Yeah.
This girl can tell you some stuff, and you know, these phone calls 3 o'clock in the morning. Ma. It's crazy.
I've done the same with her, and she's been like, "What?"
Yeah.
Things
Yeah.
happen to her, and it happened, or you know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
how do y'all protect yourselves during an investigation? Do y'all believe in all that, like crystals and all that kind of stuff, or do y'all just do your own thing? Or
Yeah.
I do have some crystals for protection just because of some places that we've went to in the past.
right?
Anything
Hey,
attacked.
Debbie.
But, you know, at the same time, if you bring them into a location, that stuff is
Pete.
going to be muted or kind of dialed back. So you kind of have to be cognizant of that. I think most of the time we're pretty verbal about, you know, you have to stay here. Thank you for communicating. Don't need anything else.
Yeah.
I typically get knocks and taps that will stay with me for about a week, maybe 2 weeks, depending on how strong it is at my house. And I just kind of ignore it and it kind of flows away. I think the only time I have ever saged myself was
Sweet Springs.
Well, no, we did Sweet Springs just to be sure. But I was staying at your house because I was house and dog sitting. But I took a friend of ours to this abandoned disclosed, I was going to say disclosed place that we like to go to. And, you know, I had been saying, you know, you guys are making me look bad. We've had to run out of here. We get bangs and knocks all the time. Y'all aren't doing anything. Are y'all being mice today? And when I had come in and put our bags down and then rolled some cat balls, there was nothing in that spot. Well, after I said mice and mouse, turns out then there was 2 of us in there. Then 2 mice were put kind of right where I put the bag, and
Dead mice.
Yeah, and as soon as you can hear me on the
What?
in another room say, "Are those dead mice?" There is this noise, what I'm calling an inhuman scream because it did not sound natural. I heard that scream.
Oh.
And staged myself. I did not want any part of that.
You can even see
Yeah.
the fresh blood from these mice. I don't know if
Wow.
it was animal, but it was just a coincidence
Yeah,
that
and
they were just there.
And that could have been why I was on edge today, because that's the first time I've been back to that location since that happened. There are
Oh, wow.
human spirits. There's a lot of sadness there, but then there's something else that we can't figure out what it is. If it's just like an embodiment of all the horrible things that happened, or if it's something else.
It's on the grounds. I'm pretty sure. I'm telling you right now. It's on the grounds. There's people buried there, and who knows what kind of stuff happened there.
I know they feed off my fear, but
a lot of times it's not in the place, but it's the ground.
Yeah,
like the property. The property's not good.
Yeah, me and whatever's there have a relationship.
Right. I mean, yeah. You leave and you put your bags down and you come back and there's mice sitting there like, what the heck?
Stop wearing that t-shirt. I'm the bait. And they chucking that shit at you.
And they like to see me freak out.
Before I go anywhere, I always just talk to my guardian angels, my protector, whoever's watching over me, just to keep that bubble.
That's what I was going to ask next. Like, I know we were talking about crystals, but I know, like, every day, like you with gifts, do you do your protection only when you go out, or do you do it every day? I do it every day.
I do it every day.
Yeah.
And I do it for her too, if that makes any sense. Like,
it does.
Towards her as well. So I guess that's why she feels protected with me.
You're my security blanket.
Yeah, you can do protection with your people for her.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not, I'm not scared. So I have no fear when it comes to things like that. And she feels that energy from me, but Yeah, I protect her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aw, that's awesome.
Yeah. That's great. And you're a team, so yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
you got to stick together.
Yeah, it almost makes you bonded sitting in the dark somewhere waiting to get slapped in the face. It's what I call ghost hunting. Slapped in the face. And it's almost like a trauma bond.
Now,
Stuff
now
happens,
that you brought that up,
but you know, you get
have
experience.
oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
Go ahead.
Now that you brought that up, I mean, sometimes you don't feel the smack or the punch or pull the hair. I mean, pulling the hair you do when you're there, but like the smack, the punch, sometimes you don't feel when you're there. But when you go home and the next morning you wake up and you got a smack mark across your face or a bruise somewhere on your body. Has that ever happened to either one of you?
Not me.
I mean, there's a tuberculosis hospital that we went to. I mean, it could have been the bruises from there, or it could have been the bruises in trying to climb through a window. I'm not 100% sure, but I was covered
Yeah,
in some bruises. Oh,
yeah,
it's
Aw.
tough to tell.
Sometimes she says she feels little tugs on her leg or her back or her arm, but I don't think they've ever left any marks on her.
Now I got poked
yeah.
pretty hard at Trans Allegheny, but I don't think they've ever left a mark.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, the tuberculosis centers, sometimes I've heard they're just as bad or bad, just like the I don't know if you want to say that, I don't know if I say the right name, the mental institutions
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that the
definitely.
tuberculosis place are just as bad. They're just as mean and go after you.
Yeah, you definitely
Is
feel
that true?
loneliness, the sadness and the loneliness being kind of cut off from the world. And I think the first time we went to Waverly was right, not the height of COVID, but COVID had kind of been and kind of was, everyone was over it. And that was kind of interesting to just sit somewhere kind of away from everybody and just be like, well, we went through our own pandemic and I can tell you it felt lonely. You know, how did that make you feel? And I felt like it definitely
Yeah,
connection with them.
yeah,
Right. That it does.
absolutely. Yeah, because they're isolated. They're just, they got that drive. They know where they're going up that mountain, drop there, and just left there.
Well, and
You
the
know,
disclosed one that we've been to also has it's probably not politically correct, but that's what the sign on the building. They had their own colored building, so they were separated even with tuberculosis. So definitely,
yeah, it depends on what level tuberculosis they were. The real bad ones, the mild ones. It all depends.
kind of
Yeah.
double loneliness, being separated.
Yeah,
even
and
in
then-
sickness.
And the doctors back then also did some crazy procedures on them
Mhm.
that made
Right.
Yes. Not
Yeah.
like today. It's totally different.
exactly.
Back then it was like you were put in this place to die.
Yeah,
Yeah, some
That's
of them
pretty much how it was.
so they don't bite each other or they'll drill whatever it's
the ice pick.
the ice pick in your eye.
In their brain. Wasn't it those cold baths, like the ice?
baths, ice baths.
Yeah.
That's torture.
To me, that's more torture.
that's
They're
torture.
already suffering and you're torturing them.
Absolutely.
That's not everything that they did to them, to me, wasn't going to help them. They're
No.
just torturing them even more. They're already suffering.
or they would tie them to their beds so they wouldn't run away or
Or to attack other people.
lock them up in a cage like a dog. It's
Yeah, it was awful.
awful.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's awful. I mean, they already got a death sentence,
Right.
especially back then. Nowadays, it's not like that. They got medicines now. Back then, it's just you dumped off, you left.
Right.
Adam wants to know, do y'all ever like to go in investigations with hearing about all the reported hauntings in the place and or the history?
Or do you like to go clear?
Somewhere in between. I want to have some kind of an idea about what all happens. I don't want to go in kind of blind if there's any physical or kind of dark things that are going on. Kind of like to have an idea of the history to kind of know what to pull from, any specific names or events or anything that happened, to see if that'll get a reaction. But I don't want to know too specific. I feel like that
Yeah.
kind of sit in my head and I'll be looking for it.
Yeah.
Right.
I like to go in blind. I like to go in blind. I do ask her,
That's
so
nice.
what's the hot spots or what, so, like the hot spots. But I don't like to know that much.
Yeah, that's like me. I mean, I do different things. I don't go investigating like you guys, but what I do, the cold cases and different things, I go blind. I get a picture, that's it. Blind.
Absolutely.
That's what I like to do. Because to me, it kind of taints you a little bit when you find out little things. It's like you're already looking for it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the way I feel.
I think that's why I really
This
like
way.
the cabin that we went to. Well, we went there for the jail, but we ended up really loving the cabin because we didn't know anything about it except for the little history tidbits they had on the wall. So we just,
What was the cabin?
It had been in another place originally. It was, I want to say it was not American Revolutionary. I think it's Civil War era cabin from Georgia. I don't even remember where originally it's from, or the names without going back and looking at our stuff. But just the land there where the jail ended up being built.
Yeah, that little cabin was moved there.
I think it was the third time it had been moved.
So
Oh.
who knows where that thing has been?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it was moved a few times.
Yeah.
That'll stir up energy too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, do you girls like to collab with other people? Or do you like to go pretty much, with you two? Or both?
It depends, both.
Yeah.
Depends on the location. Mostly.
Yeah, depends on the size of the location because you don't want it to taint any of your stuff. So it's got to be, the right size to have more people.
Anthony.
Hey. But I mean, going back to kind of women power, empowering each other, I think that's one of the reasons why we love Ghost Hunting Housewives so much, is because they are an all-woman team.
Yeah.
Love collabing with
Because
them.
if you go in a place with too many people, can't that mess it up?
Absolutely.
I think so. And I feel like they get shy too.
Yeah, and you can't do an investigation. You can't do an EVP session because you got 25 people talking in the background. So
It taints everything.
Right.
Yeah.
you know,
can't investigate the way you want.
right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on the situation and where we're going.
Yeah, and we've got a little bit of both coming up. Some with just us, and then some where we're collabing with other people, Black Smoke, and then Tina, Journey into the Haunted, collabing with her too.
Okay.
Oh, we got Penhurst Asylum coming up too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
collabing with Andrew and Layla. They're not really into the paranormal, not like they have a group or anything. But we met them on a public investigation of Trans Allegheny and really bonded with them. We did Sweet Springs with them, and
well, he was a non-believer, and
not
then
anymore.
and then we made him into a believer. So now he's doing investigations with us. Go for
Don't you love those skeptics?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, I can feel a skeptic a mile away, and I love it.
Yeah, and even Sweet Springs that was in December, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even Sweet Springs already done trans together. He used to be listening to an EVP, and he's like, "Who is that? That's not any of us." And we're like, "This paranormal."
Oh wow!
Right.
Wow!
That's awesome.
Seeing that wonder on his face is amazing.
So that's going to be good because Penhurst is huge, and it's only 4 of us, so that's going to be great.
Oh wow. Y'all should get some good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We're
get
gonna
it.
make sure we definitely follow you guys. That's for sure.
Yeah. Thank you.
When you get your life. The only thing that's been getting me is what's up with Facebook. I don't know if it's Facebook or people using StreamYard, but we're not getting all the notifications when people go live. I know I'm not. Some other people will, and they'll say, "Oh, so and so's live," and I'm like, "They're not in my notifications."
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. If it's Facebook or what.
It's been like 50-50. I think the best way is if someone does kind of what you did, Kimmy, like having an event, and then you can keep track of it and it sends you a reminder.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Even done like about an hour before we go live. I always usually put out a notification too.
Yeah. We always
So-
do. And we'll put out like 2 posters, whoever's coming on live. We'll put one at the beginning, and then right before we'll put out another one.
Mhm.
Always.
My husband wants to know what's up with the scary doll in the corner.
This one right here.
That one, Brian.
Be careful, Brian. I'll never forget this live. Everything on my table went. Then I went to the bathroom, and everything on the back of my toilet went. So be careful what you say, Brian.
I don't know what the story is behind this little girl. I bought her at an antique mall, so I don't know what the story is behind her. But she stays out here with all my other creepy stuff in the she shed. I don't bring her inside the house, but
Yeah, and we've got a REM pod on this one, so if anything happens, we'll know about it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
think
that
she
one.
just. I think she just came at me because my table has not gone like that. I mean, whole glass of soda for my life
Yeah.
went.
Just wanted to say hi.
And then, and then I go in the bathroom and everything, my basket on the back of the toilet, not even near me, dumps over all over the floor. Okay. I'm not going to forget this life. I'll tell you that.
That's funny.
Yeah,
It's
Brian.
never happened.
This one with the white dress, I got her in the same antique mall. I don't know the story behind her.
That's that one I picked out too. Your friend can tell you.
Yeah.
I picked her out and the one to the left. I'm not going to say no more.
I'll be staying
I
in the doll room
apologize.
at the Jefferson Hotel here in a few weeks.
Oh shit, that would be great.
Good luck with that.
Mhm.
I want to be.
I'll be
She
down.
said, good luck with that.
Uh-huh.
Well, do
I'm
y'all
not
have
saying no more.
like any like those like haunted doll museums there, or is there?
I mean, that antique mall that we go to. I mean, there's some vibes from some stuff in there, but I think that's the closest.
No, we don't
We
have
have
any
around
kind
here.
of mall around here with that. That would be cool though.
No.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those pop up lately, and I didn't know.
So how do you guys get your stuff?
Hey, Jeremy.
Like your dolls and all your stuff?
The dolls just going around and I don't know. I just sometimes I get a vibe or I just buy it for Halloween because I love Halloween and I decorate like crazy outside. So they sit
Yeah.
outside with little candles and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, she says she keeps them out in the shed. They don't come in.
Yeah,
I'm
tomorrow,
with her on that one. What about the Paul one? Yeah, that's the one that he was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one that I said.
Oh, this is from
Thank you, Jeremy.
Halloween store that pops up every year.
Party City, the other one.
It's a Halloween store that pops
Can't
up
think of
every
it.
year, once a year only. I forgot the name of it.
Spirit.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Spirit of Halloween.
There we go.
Spirit Halloween.
Yep.
But it's
Okay.
her eyes.
Yeah, she's creepy,
Creepy.
but it's, yeah, I'm sure she's just a doll.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then it was the one that I was telling your friend before you came back, the one near her leg.
This one.
And then everything went crazy over here.
she didn't want you to
Yeah,
call
and in the
her out.
bathroom. No.
She didn't
She
want
did
you to call
not.
it out.
Mm-mm. And then, actually, when you came in the first time, you were holding that other one And I said, oh, there's another one. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But I just know everything went chaotic.
Shame
So
on
in both places.
We're gonna put you into.
But I apologize. I apologize. Keep that energy over there. I apologize. I am sorry.
That's cool. So what other do you collect all other kind of stuff or do you have just mostly dolls right now?
Well, this she shed is full of Christmas, Halloween, Easter, a little bit of everything. This is where I store all of my crazy stuff. So I don't really collect anything.
A little bird.
Uh
Oh yeah, I see a bunny back there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't mean it's too good. You just never know.
Skeleton.
I see the skeleton way in the back. You got a lot of stuff. Ooh, look at that face way at the top with the black over it.
Huh?
Right behind.
I can't remember that.
from the antique mall.
Yeah.
Tried to investigate there. Just
And you got one behind you too. All in white with the face on the wall.
Oh, that one back there. Yes.
Yeah. There's one on each side.
So this same antique mall, I've been trying to convince the owners to let us investigate in there because it's an old, what is it? Like a
mill.
An old mill,
Oh.
and they turned it into an antique mall.
It's huge,
and it's really big.
One of
But
the
they
biggest ones in
said,
North
I
Carolina.
mean, they're very nice, but they said they'd rather not know.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Oh.
parts of it you definitely pick up a vibe.
Mm.
Maybe the
Oh, maybe they'll call us one day.
Right. That'd be a cool one.
Yeah.
Was it like a wood mill or like a flour mill or what kind of mill?
Not sure. I gotta look into that. I'm not sure.
Oh, that's cool.
Now that sled back there, that very old sled.
It is. That came from my husband. I'm not sure the story, but yeah, I have two of them, one on each corner.
Oh yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah, they look very, very old.
Yeah, I just put Christmas lights on them for Christmas and put them outside.
Uh-huh. They're cool though.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
old. Antique.
Yep.
That's pretty cool though. And you guys could sit and do your lives out there and stuff, so
Yeah, and
like your little studio.
we do have a heater also back here. It's a little fireplace.
That's
Oh.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's neat. I need a she said.
Yeah, right?
out here, keep your creepy dolls. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. What kind of stuff would y'all like to see change in the paranormal?
Oh, good one.
I wish all these top YouTubers, I'm not going to mention their names, just stop being the demon this, the demon that. Everything's a demon.
Right.
Are they they just
I
lie
agree.
so much crap. I mean, just be honest.
They hype it up.
Yeah, they hype it up. If you don't catch anything, you don't catch anything. It doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah. And don't fake shit.
Yeah.
Don't fake. If you don't get anything like you said, you don't. If you do, you do. Don't fake it.
Right.
And there's a lot of them. There's so many other investigators with podcasts that say the same thing as you.
Yeah, I mean, look on YouTube. Oh, the demon threw me down the stairs, or just stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not always a demon. It could be a spirit.
Yeah, and they're allowed to be.
Why is everything a demon?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, they overuse that word.
And it's always on. It's always on YouTube. Always.
Absolutely.
Jeremy says he likes Bigfoots and aliens. Boom, yes, some people who ever do things for ratings.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you guys feel on Bigfoots and aliens?
Definitely aliens. We have been in the middle of nowhere. We've not seen Bigfoot yet. We're looking every time we're in the middle of and it's trees. We're looking.
I would love to believe in Bigfoot, but as of right now, no.
Mhm.
Aliens,
Yeah.
yeah, we can't be the only ones out here.
Mm-mm.
Yes, aliens are
Right.
yes, they're out there. But Bigfoot, I usually drive looking in the woods to see if I see something. Don't get me wrong, I'm one of those, but I don't know.
I'm more Mothman before I am Bigfoot, just because I want to see that statue in West Virginia.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah, we just did a thing on that with the bridge with
Yeah.
Mothman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. We did that.
Yeah.
The brown lights, the Brown Mountain lights in North Carolina. We talked about it too.
we should try
Yep.
to do one day. See if
We
we can
do.
see them.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Out there in Morganton.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, they haven't found Bigfoot yet, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
See,
a whole bunch of woods.
I'm like the opposite on, I'm not sure about aliens. Bigfoot, because I astroplane and I astro project.
Mhm.
3 times I astroplane and I'm talking to a Bigfoot. Now, it's not scary. I'm calm. In one of them, it was weird. I was like an out of body experience. I'm watching myself talking to a Bigfoot. Now, the first thing I watched for is the horns, and there was none.
Mhm.
It was definitely a Bigfoot. What we talked about, I don't know. I can't tell you all 3 times. And I was told because I'm not supposed to know.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Now,
Right.
astroplaning, I really don't want to. Astro projecting, I don't care. But
Mhm.
all 3 times, it was Bigfoot.
Oh,
I think because he cloaks,
Oh,
he changes planes, stuff like that, when he feels like he's in danger. I can see that.
That's
But
what I
the
heard.
aliens,
Yeah. That they disappeared back whenever.
we're just
they-
Yeah.
we're not meant to know right now.
Right.
yeah, that's what I was told because we had long conversations. I wasn't scared, that I don't remember none of it.
Wow.
And I asked quite a few people, like a shaman I know and stuff, because I'm not supposed to know at this time.
Oh, what's the
And I guess he said also it's because of my native background.
what's the one thing in Native American lands? What's that? That cryptid? Oh, come on.
It's the Bigfoot, shapeshifters.
Yeah.
Skinwalker?
Yeah, there we go.
Don't say the word shapeshifters. We don't say that word.
Gotcha.
Same thing. It's the same thing, but it's shapeshifters.
I
Yeah.
definitely believe in that. I mean, don't sing in the woods. Don't go out after dark. I mean,
Mm.
we've got our stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally, yeah.
Do y'all
We
run
just
into
don't-
a lot of Native American stuff when y'all were out
Yeah.
investigating, like elementals
Land.
and all that kind of stuff?
Not usually. When we went for the jail, we stayed for the cabin. We had a very intelligent conversation with someone that claims to be a 10-year-old Cherokee girl that died.
Aw.
That's what we
that
said.
was deep.
Yeah.
Was it native land that you know?
It was Virginia, not Virginia. I'm thinking of
Georgia.
where we're going. Yeah, Virginia.
Yeah.
Virginia's on.
It was
native.
native land.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Yeah, because if it was Georgia, I did a past life, and Georgia was part of the Trail of Tears. So there's a lot of native land.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And we've never had an investigation where, I mean, back-to-back intellectual conversation that was going on. That's the
Yeah.
one with the camera on the floor to make sure, because no one was going to believe us that nobody's feet were moving. And she was answering our questions, and we had been doing it. And we're like, okay, let's put the camera on the floor and start over. And she answered the questions the exact same way. We word them different, and she'd stick to the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you
wow.
ever hit native land, just give like an offering, tobacco, something like that. You're fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Yeah, I'm Cherokee, and that's where my great grandmother was, is Georgia. So
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why our podcast is all Native American. Some Native American. She's part Native American.
That's great.
mhm. Yeah, we learn in our heritage, trying to anyway.
Yeah. My mom's all French Canadian Blackfoot.
Nice.
So yeah, she came over as a baby.
Mhm.
Over the border.
Mhm.
It's a long story. They mess up the names and the whole 9 yards. She's been teaching me things, but I remember her telling me when I was young, but when you're young, you don't pay attention,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, but I
Mhm.
have now.
Yeah. If you get older, you want to know that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there any places that you don't want to go that you would absolutely not go, even if you were paid your way?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'll go anywhere.
I knew she was gonna say that.
I knew that
I
one
knew.
too.
I knew she was gonna say that.
The place that I'm hesitant about that is like number one on her bucket list is the Island of the Dolls in Mexico. And it's not.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
also got spiders everywhere. That's where
Yes.
I'm
And
like,
big ones. Real big ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've watched that
I'm
on
that
Ghost
one.
Adventures.
Mm.
With those dolls with no batteries, and yeah, I don't know about that place.
Darren, I don't want to go into my kids' rooms.
And you have to go by a canoe
yeah.
to get to that place. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
this
know.
place is
All
crazy.
expenses paid. I still don't think I would go. Mm-mm.
Yeah, you have to
Mhm.
rent a little boat, and some man has to take you there.
Yeah,
Yes.
the whole time I wouldn't be able to do anything paranormal. I would just want to stay in my own little bubble. And
I think I would go, but it's all the alligators, the snakes in the waters, the big spiders. Like, I'm bugophobic.
maybe that's why I'm okay with it being from
I'm
Florida.
from Miami, where there's gators every foot in front of you.
Uh-huh.
So
Mm.
I'm not afraid. It's all right. It's all good.
What about the spiders? Those huge spiders that jump on you. Ooh.
I can't.
Mm.
Sign me up.
I don't know.
Adam wants to know, do y'all have a favorite tool or equipment to use during investigations?
Yeah.
You want me to- My favorite tool to use is myself. Number one. Okay. That is you don't need any high price tool. Your tool is you. That's it.
Absolutely.
Y'all have cell phones. You can use your cell phone as well. But my favorite tool, other than myself, will be a REM pod. Just a simple little REM pod. That's it. That's all. But mostly it's just me.
Right. I'm into that.
You're your own
Amen.
piece of equipment. Yeah, you can pick up different kind of things that are going on. I think after myself, I really like the recorder. I like listening to things after or with my headphones, and I'll be teasing this one. I'll be like, "We got to whisper. We got an answer to that." Doing the replay stuff and send it back to her, or if it's a crazy one, what do you think it says? You know,
because some things with my ears and she doesn't. Says that thinks I'm crazy, or I don't know. She says, "Oh, it was the airplane."
Yeah, that
like today, and it wasn't.
It
happened today. It wasn't. It was a man talking, and she heard it on the recorder.
Yeah, but did not hear it in the
airplane.
But I heard it in my ear.
You heard it in your ear, and she heard it on the EVP.
Yes.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow, that is good.
Maybe it was an airplane. Yeah.
Cole, you know about the silver mines in Georgia? You ever been to Lake Lanier?
No, we haven't heard about that. I'll have to look into that.
Never heard of that.
Silver mines in Georgia. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Lake Minnetonka.
We
We
got
gotta
to dig into that.
You're gonna
Mhm.
go to the witch cave, aren't you?
The Bell
Witch
Cave in
Cave.
Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anytime you want me remote, put me on.
Yeah.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, I was doing my history, my ancestry after I lost my mom. And there's a John Bell in our ancestry, but I haven't been able to connect that John Bell to the one in Tennessee.
Yeah.
So
That'd be cool.
Probably.
I was crossing
Yeah.
my fingers. I'm like, please, please, please. No,
Yeah.
no, probably not, but
Yeah.
that'd be cool. either
You
way.
never know. You're from down there, so
Yeah.
you never know.
Yeah.
Okay. I sent y'all the screenshot of that what he said, so that way y'all would have it.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome,
Yeah.
just in case.
Just in case you want to check it out.
Yeah, we like looking up new places and seeing where we can. You in that doll?
I know. She's
The
always
doll
she's
needs
got something.
loving.
She's always holding that doll, something with that doll. I noticed when she came in, she's I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I don't need nothing else going over.
You see everything flying back behind Donna.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, right? No. No, thank you. Sorry.
That'd be funny.
But anyway. I was gonna ask you a question. Damn. Whew, thinking about that blew my mind.
Y'all got her speechless.
Yeah.
Got a fit.
It started off really messed up.
I think. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't me. I'm
So
sure.
where would you, out of the places you've been, tell people they got to check it out?
Waverly.
Especially Waverly.
Uh-huh.
So that's like on your list, like top notch Waverly.
Yeah, Waverly, Trans Allegheny. Gosh, and I just blanked on everywhere we've been.
Sweet Springs.
Yeah, definitely Sweet Springs. They're very active at night. You won't sleep.
Oh wow.
So we've got cots and sleeping bags. I think we've had them for the past couple, maybe since August. So we're trying to sleep. This one is all cozy in their sleeping bag. Found one of the two heaters and has it pointing at her cot. And I'm in my sleeping bag on my cot trying to fall asleep, and it was running up and down. It was like the ghost zoomies. And then it would get far away, and then it would build back up. And I'm just like, I get some kind of an interval.
Oh my God.
And then she gets mad at me for sleeping on the way home, but I was up all night.
I was zippered all the way up to my head. Like, I didn't want to
Yeah,
be
that's, yep,
Like,
yep.
do your thing.
And I heard them running, and then they finally not woke me, but they got me up anyway.
Yeah, we're like,
so.
you know what? We're going to go walk around, see what we can get. And then they stopped. They stopped running. They got shy.
As soon as they wake you up, then they stop.
Yeah. We're like,
They wanted to wake you up.
Mm-hmm. They're like,
uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
I want to go on soil so bad.
Mhm.
God. I got to find people up this way that'll do it.
Yeah.
The
Well,
people I trust, because you got to trust the people that you're with. Am I right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Whoever you investigate with, you got to trust your partners.
Mhm.
You don't trust your partners, then no.
Yeah, then I would say if you're in an all-girl team, you definitely have to go to a jail. There's the old Bleckley County Jail that's run by Southern Heat. The one that we just went to,
It's
Old
in Georgia.
Pickens County, both
That's
in
in
Georgia.
Georgia.
Brushy Mountain Penitentiary. Definitely have to go.
Yeah, see, I'm all the way up in Mass, though. So I want to go to Salem.
Mhm.
I really want to do Lizzie. I want to go to her cemetery.
yeah, that'd be a good one.
Yeah,
I
I
wanna
want to go
correct you
outside the
myself.
jail. I want to go outside that jail where she was at because you can still see. I mean, even though they're still using it, but you stand right outside, you can still get stuff.
Oh
It's
yeah.
right on the sidewalk. The door is like to get in is right on the sidewalk. So I don't care. Standing out there, I know I can get stuff.
Oh yeah.
But when you walk in to the jail, you look up and you can still see the board where they did the hangings.
Oh Lord, wow.
It's all still there.
Right.
And it looks like you're in a guinea pig cage.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah.
And you can see out of the cage, you can see all the cells, all the stairs, the tiers, all the cells. Like, it's nuts.
Wow.
Mm.
They don't hide none of it. And then on the first floor to the right, all the way to the right when you first walk in, that's the only part where they have like 10 cells if they have to put women. And that's where Lizzie was in the second or the third cell. So if you stand right outside that second window and do any investigation, you're going to get stuff.
Oh yeah.
You don't have to go in because it's still in operation.
Yeah.
So, and I took Kimmy out to the house one day, not too long ago. And I got out my car and I said, Kimmy, look. And I put my phone up with the camera. I said, look up to the second floor to the left. And you can see Lizzie with the curtain. She's standing right there.
Oh
Wow.
my
And there's
God.
no denying. There was no denying it was her, huh, Kim?
You
She
can
was
see her
standing
clearly
right
in the
there.
window.
Yeah, and she was looking right down at us.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys get a picture or anything of it?
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah. Kimmy got pictures of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
awesome.
Wow.
Every time. The only thing is, like, I've been born and raised here. I mean, I moved a lot. My ex-husband was military, but I know the energy from driving by there all the time.
Mhm.
And then they sold it to this new guy, and he added a haunted doll. So
Mm.
now when I drive by and when I brought Kimmy, the energy's so different.
Mhm.
She's not happy how he added that haunted doll, and they changed the whole scenario up.
Mm.
The energy's so different. So different. You can still see she's there. A lot of people say, oh, Lizzie's at the Maplecroft house. No, she's not. I see her all the time, 2nd Street house. Every time I go by, she's right there, looking right at me.
We should check that
It's
out.
wild.
That's our.
Yeah.
We're gonna add that
It's
definitely.
it's a bed and breakfast. Yeah,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
call,
We'll need a
make
hotel.
reservation.
Right?
Yeah, because if you just go there for a tour, they're only going to let you see so much.
Right.
If you stay overnight, they let you see the basement, everything.
Mhm. Hey, I'm
If
sold.
you do an overnight, you get everything with the package. I'm not sure how much it is now with this new guy, but
Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
they get people all the time.
Definitely.
I wish you would have went with the old energy and then seen this new energy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And seen the difference because it's totally changed. And they put that doll on the mantle right on the side of Mr. Borden.
Oh,
So I know they're not happy.
Mm-mm.
They're pissed.
in the house, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
What is
And
that?
that drawer still opens in the bedroom.
Mhm.
That drawer always opens still in Lizzie's bedroom all the time by itself. You hear it. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So when you can and you can make it up this way, check it out.
We will.
But when you do, let me know
Okay.
and I'll show you not only the house, I'll show you the church, the cemetery, Maplecroft House, and the jail.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll reach
Because
out.
it's not far. It's not far. Like the 2nd Street house is there. Maplecroft is only up the street. And then the cemetery's only sideways right there. So even if you just do that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'll
Okay.
see and you can check it out. Yeah,
Okay.
just hit me up. I don't know if you got me on Facebook, but hit me up.
Yeah, we'll
and
hit
I
you.
will let you guys know.
Okay.
Awesome. Sounds
I'll
great.
even go with yous. I'll even go with yous if you want. I'm not in the bed and breakfast because I ain't going in there. But I'll take you to the other places.
Cool.
Why not? Why not?
Because she don't like me.
Oh.
She don't like me. And my father's already told me to stay away from her. She don't like me. My father in spirit.
Yeah.
She don't like me.
Well, then you gotta
What?
go.
Yeah, you gotta listen to that.
I
guy.
what?
Well, they could use you as bait.
There you
They
go.
can use me as yeah. I'd be the bait. I would definitely be the bait. But I know where her plot is in the cemetery and everything else, so I can
Yeah,
show you
we'll
guys.
definitely reach out to you.
Yeah, just
Get her a ghost
I mean,
bait.
my Facebook is not under Lady Mystic. It's under Donna Sassy Potlow. But if you hit the page up, Kimmy can tell you my full name. You can hit me up FaceTime. I mean Facebook, and let me know, and I'll take you guys around.
Mhm.
Yep. But it was a great show.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
thank you.
so
Yeah,
glad.
thank y'all for coming on.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on. It was great. And I'm so sorry whoever I offended and really knocked everything over, my soda, the bathroom, everything before live. Please accept my apology.
Guys,
I didn't mean to offend you.
Shame on you.
Well, yeah,
I think that's the one it was.
in the corner.
But anyway, I
Thank
thank
you.
you guys for coming on.
Nice meeting
Yeah.
you.
Nice,
Nice
to meet y'all.
meeting you.
You want to let
And we
everybody know
will-
where to find y'all at?
Yeah.
So, Haunting Angels on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And most recently, I mean, we've been almost doing this for 2 years. We started the
Mhm.
process to trademark us, to make it official.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
And we
awesome.
will be following you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
thank you.
already hit the page, so I don't know if you'll
I've
see
been
it.
following them.
Well,
We've been seeing your name.
Thank you,
popping
Kimmy.
around.
Yes,
Thank you.
Kimmy's been live.
Of
Yes.
course.
I'm sure you'll see me.
Oh,
It's
women.
Donna.
Hell yeah.
You'll see me. It's Donna Sassy Potlow.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll see me. I'm following now. I just hit it, so you'll see it.
Thank
And
you,
we will
lady.
be watching.
Well,
Yes.
hang on. We'll
When's
say
your
bye to
next
y'all
live?
backstage.
We'll talk to you backstage. All right?
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
If you can stay on.
Yeah. Our next live is on Wednesday. We're doing a
Ghost Hunting Housewives.
podcast with the Ghost Hunting Housewives.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
my girl.
Awesome.
My girls.
Issue we did with that.
Awesome.
So
Oh,
you can
Picking
catch
Sky
us
Channel.
then. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, cool. Maybe we could patch you in one time and stream you
Yeah.
through our podcast and have you on live. That'd be cool too. Instead of doing a show,
Right.
we do our shows on Saturday night on Echoes. Maybe one night you can hit us up if you're doing a show and we can stream you through our show.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
everybody can watch it on there. That'll be cool too.
Yeah.
All
Good.
right. Stay
All right.
backstage.
Thank y'all for coming
All right.
on.
Good night, everybody.
Guys.
And thank
See
you
y'all.
to the
Make sure to check
girls.
us out.
Bye.
Bye. Check them out. Go follow Haunting Angels
Yes.
Facebook.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Definitely follow these girls.